Someone's there.
Hey, Rude. Who do you like? What's with the red face? Come on. Who do you like?
Tifa.
Oh. So, you're in the same boat as Sung, eh? You know, with the ancient girl. Poor Elena. She has a thing for you, yeah?
Nah, she's in the song.
Really?
What the heck are they talking about?
They're so dumb. All they ever go on about is who they like or don't like. At least Sung is different. Oh no. Sir, they're here! They came!
I see. Then it's time. Rude. No going easy on them because of her, alright?
I'll do my duty.
Okay, I'm leaving this to you. I'll report back to Sung.
It's been a while, eh? This is payback for Sector 7. You don't remember? Well, that wounds me. Deeply.
Enough. That's as far as you go.
Don't take it personal, bitches.
Wasn't that a little weird? It's like they were waiting for us.
Maybe they were following us. No, there weren't any signs of it. Then that leaves.
A Shinra spy?
I don't even want to think like that. I trust all of you. A ruined reactor. It's Scarlet, head of the weapons department.
This isn't any good either. You only get crap materia from crap reactors. This reactor is useless. What I'm looking for is big, large, huge materia. Do you know anything about that?
I don't. But I'll be sure to investigate it right away.
Please. We should be able to make the ultimate weapon if we can get our hands on some.
I'll look forward to it.
With Hojo gone, the budget for my department has hit the roof. But even if we did make the perfect weapon, would that imbecile Heidegger even use it? Oh my. I'm sorry. I forgot that Heidegger's your boss. Let's go.
Big, large, huge materia? Ultimate weapon? Perfect weapon? Just what is Shinra up to this time? There's something glimmering back there.
No matter how much I pray, it won't bring my grandson back.
There was an explosion at the reactor 3 years ago. My husband.
A ruined reactor.
We sell weapons on the next floor. You can climb up there using that pole. What can I do for you?
Those animals at Shinra built the mecha reactor without a second thought for the safety of our village. And this is the result. Are you here to shop?
There was a huge explosion at the reactor. Many of our people were caught up in it and lost their lives. It's been a while since that day, but you can still see the scars it left all over the village. Do you need anything?
Travelers? That glow in your eyes. Are you in Soldier?
You are, aren't you? Then maybe you know our son.
His name is Zack.
It's been close to 10 years now since he left for some city, saying that he didn't want to live in the country anymore.
He said he was going to join Soldier and just took off. You ever heard of him?
Nope. Sorry.
Zack.
Young lady, do you know him?
He wrote to us 6 or 7 years ago, saying he had a girlfriend. Could that have been you?
It can't be. Zack. Soldier.
What's with those two?
Hey, ever heard of a soldier called Zack?
To think, he hasn't visited us in 10 years. What kind of son is he?
Zack.
You know him?
No idea.
You don't sound so sure.
It's the truth. I don't.
Okay.
It just reminded me of you, that's all. Leaving the village, saying, I'm joining Soldier.
There must have been loads of guys who said the same thing back then.
And to think out of all of those, you made it. I really respect you for that.
I just got lucky.
Well, aren't we the humble one? I'm so proud of you. Thanks for caring about me, Cloud.
Aerith.
Sorry about that.
It's just I had no idea Zach grew up in this village.
Somebody you know?
I told you, remember? The first guy I really liked. Zach. Soldier, first class. The same as you, Cloud.
Strange. There aren't that many who make first class, and I've never heard of him.
That's alright. It was a long time ago. I'm just worried because he disappeared.
Disappeared?
Must be 5 years ago now. He went on a mission and never came back. Zach is a real ladies' man. He probably met somebody else. Hey, what's wrong?
What?
Are you jealous? Are you, Cloud? Just kidding. Sorry. I kinda like it if you were, though. Let's go, Cloud.
This is Gungaga. We lost many of our people when a Mako reactor exploded. The people at Shinra said the Mako reactor would bring us all happiness, and yet, all it ever did bring us was grief.
Do you need anything?
Not really. Oh man, a breakdown? Now?
It's me. I'm home.
Hey Nanaki, I see you're back in one piece. You should go and greet Master Budenhagen.
Nanaki?
Welcome to Cosmocamp. Are you familiar with this area? Allow me to explain. People come here from all over the world to study planetary bioscience. But we are fully booked right now, so I can't let you enter.
These people help me a little on my way here. Please let them come in.
Oh, is that so? You helped out Nanaki? Well then, please enter.
What the heck is a Nanaki?
Nanaki is Nanaki. That's his name.
This is Cosmo Canyon. It's quite a mystical place, isn't it? Have you also come here to study planetary bioscience? As I thought. They say there's an incredible observatory here. I'd love to see it if I get the chance.
Oh, I see. You're the ones that brought Nanaki back. Thank you ever so much.
Welcome. Would you like to try our original cocktail, the Cosmo Candle? Drinking can be quite beneficial, you know. It comforts the heart. In moderation, of course. Welcome. Drinking.
Welcome to the Children Inn. It's times like this that you need a nice, soft bed. It's 100 gil a night. Would you like to stay? In that case, we look forward to seeing you again soon.
These cocktails are good, but our local brew's the best. Stop by the Turtle Lounge.
Hello, welcome. Looking for anything in particular?
This is my hometown. My clan came to protect this beautiful canyon and those seeking knowledge of the planet. My mother fought bravely and died here as a warrior. But my father fled like the coward he was. I'm the master of my clan now.
Coward?
Yes. My father was a despicable coward.
Let's rest for a while. There are a few things I want to ask about as well.
Great cocktails at the Starlit Pub. Fluffy beds at the Children Inn. Please drop by any time. We're right next to the Cosmo Candle.
Now hiring part-time. Looking for people who can stand long hours of boredom. For more information, please contact the Turtle Lounge. Now hiring part-time.
Oh, welcome. The people of this canyon aren't too fond of violence, so just about everything here is a replica. But not to worry, some of them are genuine article.
Where did I put it? I know it's around here somewhere. Where did...
Sir, your change. You forgot your change. Come. Are you here to shop? Is that so?
You're here to shop? How rude of me! We hardly ever get customers, you see, but you can count on our materia.
I'm so busy. I really could do with some help around here.
Master Bugenhagen sealed this door shut. It won't open. Do you think he used super glue?
Cloud, this is my grandfather, Bugen. He's incredible. He knows everything.
Oh, I hear that you've been keeping an eye on Nanaki. I am most grateful. For Nanaki is still a child, you see.
Oh, Grandpa, I'm 48.
Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity. While he may be 48 in human terms, this is really only equivalent to around 15 or 16 by his tribes.
15 or 16?
He comes across as rather taciturn and pensive. You thought he was an adult?
Grandpa, I want to grow up. I want to be able to protect you and the villagers.
No, Nanaki. You are not quite ready for that yet. You mustn't overstretch yourself, or one day it will destroy you. You've seen it, haven't you? The great Mako city, which stretches up to the heavens, built to grasp at the very stars themselves. That sets a bad example. Looking up all the time makes one lose perspective. When this planet's time is up, only then will we understand. Understand that we know absolutely nothing.
The planet will die?
It may be tomorrow or 100 years from now, but it has not long to go.
How do you know this?
I hear the celestial scream.
What?
A sound made by all that sparkles in the heavens. At this very moment, some stars and planets are being born, while others are dying.
What was that just now?
A scream from our planet. I am in pain. I am suffering. Is that not what it sounded like?
Cloud and his friends are on a journey to save the planet. Why don't you show them your pride and joy? The machine.
Save the planet? That is quite impossible. What could mere humans hope to accomplish? But then again, I suppose it can't hurt to show you.
Master Bugenhagen! A lot of odd-looking people are here again.
Now, what's this? This place is rather busy all of a sudden.
They're Cloud's friends. I'll go on ahead. Oh yeah, Cloud. You can only bring 2 of them with you. Grandpa's machine only has space for 3 people.
Not to worry. My machine won't grow legs and run away. Go and find your friends. Here. Over here. The door's unlocked. Come in. Oh, are you ready? Then let us begin. Stand there.
So pretty! It's just like the real thing, Cloud.
Oh, isn't it marvelous? I take great pride in this laboratory of mine. All the workings of the universe have been entered into this three-dimensional holographic system.
Wow! A shooting star!
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, let us get to the matter at hand. Man must eventually die. But what happens after death? The body decays and returns to the planet. That much we all know. But what of consciousness? The heart? The spirit? It too returns to the planet. And not only that of man, the same applies to all living things on the planet. Nay, the whole universe. The spirits that return to the planet join together and race around it. They form a surge that rushes, converges, and separates constantly, all over the planet. We call this the life stream. Life stream. A path of spiritual energy which flows around the planet. Spiritual energy. Never forget the term. New life. Children are blessed with spiritual energy and are brought into the world. And when the time comes, they die and return to the planet once more. There are some exceptions, of course, but this is essentially how our world operates. It's a lot to take in. Perhaps you'll understand it all better if you watch this.
Spiritual energy is the source of life for trees, birds, and man. No, not only for creatures. The planet itself depends upon spiritual energy. But what if that energy were to disappear?
These are the basics of planetary bioscience.
If the planet is deprived of spiritual energy, it'll perish?
Spiritual energy fulfills its roles precisely because it is one with nature. When spiritual energy is forcibly extracted and processed, it is prevented from accomplishing its true reason for being.
You're talking about Mako energy, right?
Mako reactors are rapidly depleting the spiritual energy of our planet. The reactors produce highly concentrated spiritual energy, which they call Mako. But it is the planet itself that is being consumed. In other words, the use of Mako energy has only one outcome: the complete destruction of our planet. That was the tale of our planet, and those who inhabit it. Do you wish to learn more? Then you'd be wise to listen to the words of the elders. Nanaki said his father was a coward? So, Nanaki, that's what you believe.
Oh, leaving so soon? But it appears your friends still want to learn more about the planet.
What a boring place. Just like I thought. I want to go somewhere else. Let's go hunt for some materia.
Cosmo Canyon. Avalanche was born here. I promised the guys. Promised them that once we've saved the planet from Shinra, we'd go to Cosmo Canyon and raise a toast. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, gone. They all gone. All for the sake of the planet. Is that the truth, though? Was it for the planet? Now I just hate Shinra. What right? Do I have to continue on this journey? What would they think of me now? I'll never know if there's anything I can do to save the planet, or the people living on it. Then I'm gonna do it. I'll leave it to the others to decide if it's justice or revenge. I'm gonna do it! Reborn! Avalanche is reborn!
I wonder how many years it's been since then. Gosh, I'm remembering all sorts.
I learned a lot. The elders taught me many things about the Cetra and the Promised Land. I'm alone. I'm all alone now.
But we're here for you.
I know, but I'm all that's left of the Cetra.
Does that mean we can't help?
Bonfires are strange, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. Cloud 5 years ago. No, never mind. I can't ask you about that.
Why not?
Because you'll change. You'll drift away from me again. Cloud, you really are yourself, right?
A long time ago, when I was still very small. No, I don't want to talk about it.
What is it?
It's about my parents. When I talk of my mother, my chest bursts with pride, and that's great. But when it comes to my father, my heart is filled with rage.
You still can't forgive him?
Of course not. He let my mother die. When the Gi attacked, he ran off alone. He abandoned her and the people of the canyon.
Come, Nanaki. There is something you should see. It's a little dangerous. Cloud, will you and one other accompany us? Are we all set? Then shall we get going? All right, in you go.
Won't you be leading the way, Grandpa?
What? I thought I said it was a little dangerous. You'd have an old man go in first. I'll be right behind you.
Strange-looking rock. A funny-looking rock. This rock has an odd... This rock has a...
The ghosts of the Gi tribe haunt this place. They were all defeated by a certain warrior.
A certain warrior?
But even in death, the vengeful spirits of the Gi lingered, unable to return to the life stream. We still have much ground to cover. As you can see, this cave leads to the other side of Cosmo Canyon. The Gi were larger than us and were, above all, merciless. Had they invaded from here, they would have met with very little resistance. Let us proceed. The warrior ran through this cave alone, fighting the Gi tribe attackers, one after another.
Grandpa, who was that warrior?
We're almost there. What in the world?
Grandpa, is this?
They perished, and yet the specters of the Gi linger here like stagnant air. This does not bode well for us at all.
We've got to give it our all.
You're finished!
Thank you, Cloud. Without your help, we never would have survived. And Nanaki, it would seem that you have grown remarkably strong as well.
You really think so?
I was right. Bringing you here was not a mistake. Come. What I have to show you is just up ahead.
This is...
The warrior fought against the Gi right here. He kept them from taking even a single step into Cosmo Canyon. And he never returned to the village again. Behold, Nanaki, the face of the warrior. Seto, your father.
That's Seto.
Seto continued to fight the Gi right here. He never stopped protecting the canyon. Even after the Gi's poisonous arrows turned his body into stone. Even after he had chased them all away, he continued to protect us all. And he still does.
Even now?
You thought him a coward who had simply run away, but he alone gave his life to protect Cosmo Canyon. This is your father. This is Seto.
This is Seto? Did Mother know?
Ho! She knew. At the time, they asked me to seal the cave shut and not tell a soul. They said that the cave should be forgotten about.
Oh.
My apologies, Cloud. But would you mind leaving the two of us alone? Nanaki, you must continue your journey with Cloud and the others.
Grandpa?
Listen to me, Nanaki. They say they wish to save the planet. Truthfully, I don't think it can be done. For even if they shut down every Mako reactor, it will only postpone the inevitable. Even if they stop Sephiroth, it will all be for naught. All that there is shall perish eventually. But Nanaki, lately I've been thinking, isn't there something, anything that we can do as dwellers? No, as part of the planet when it suffers so horribly. Regardless of what happens, shouldn't we at least try? Or are we to sit here and meekly accept our fate? I'm too old to do anything about it now. This year I'll be 130. That is why you must go, Nanaki. You must go in my stead and find out for yourself.
Grandpa.
I wanted to show you the truth about your father before you left. I am so glad you came back while I was still alive.
Oh, Grandpa, don't talk like that. If you left me, I
have lived long enough.
Grandpa, you have to continue to live. For me. But I'll go. I'll find out what's going to happen to the planet. And then come back and tell you everything.
Nanaki.
I am Nanaki of Cosmo Canyon, the son of the warrior Seto. I'll return a warrior true to that noble name. So please, Grandpa.
Those are Seto's. Oh, Seto.
Seto. Father.
By the way, buggy's been fixed.
Should we get moving?
So it's goodbye, Red 13.
That's just the way it goes. Too bad. He came in real handy at times, didn't he?
Wait for me. I'm coming too.
Huh?
Cloud, please look after Nanaki.
What happened?
I think I grew up a little. That's what happened.
Ho ho ho! Come back whenever you're in need of my knowledge.
Huh? But it all burned down.
Yeah.
Then how is this possible? My house is still here too.
Something's not right.
I was telling the truth. I remember the intense heat of the flames.
Hello, welcome. It's 100 gil a night, is that alright? Maybe next time? Hello,
This village went up in flames 5 years ago. What the hell is going on?
Please, sir, don't talk such nonsense. I was born and raised in this village. Nothing awful like that has ever happened here.
A man in a black cloak. He has a tattoo. The number 6. He's holding something.
Must go reunion.
Nice village, isn't it? We've been in business here a long time.
That's not true.
Are you connected with this village?
I lived here until I was 14, and I don't remember you.
It's not nice to lie.
He has a tattoo of the number 12. He's holding something.
Ken,
You hear the voice of Sephiroth.
Something the matter?
I lived in this house until I was 14. The whole village was burned to the ground.
You're dreaming! Get out of here!
This guy has a tattoo of the number 5. He has the number 11 tattooed on him. A tattoo of the number 4.
Reunion.
Union.
Great Sephiroth is near. Inside the mansion. Great Sephiroth.
Calling. Sephiroth is calling.
this? Ready for this?
Lend me your strength.
To wake me from my nightmare. Who are you? I don't believe we're acquainted. Please leave.
A nightmare, eh?
Why are you having nightmares?
This long nightmare is my only way to atone.
Atone?
Nothing. It's none of your concern. Leave. You'd do well to leave this mansion. The place where the nightmare began.
You can say that again.
You. What exactly do you know?
Talk about... It's exactly like you said. This mansion is where the nightmare began. Only, I wished it was a dream, but it's all too real. This is where Sephiroth lost it. Where he found the truth of his existence.
Sephiroth. You know Sephiroth?
You know Sephiroth?
You go first.
And that's all.
So, 5 years ago, Sephiroth discovered the secret behind his birth, the Genova Project. He then went missing, but has recently reappeared. And he says he is seeking the Promised Land and left a pile of bodies in his wake.
So, tell us your story.
My apologies.
Well, that's disappointing.
My sins are all the greater knowing what I do now.
I will no doubt be greeted with a plethora of nightmares, and the more torturous they shall be. Now, please leave. You're still here.
At least tell us your name.
I worked at Shinra, the General Affairs Investigation Department, also known as the Turks. My name is Vincent Valentine.
The Turks?
Formerly of the Turks. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you are?
Cloud Strife, formerly of Soldier.
You were also with Shinra? Then do you know Lucrezia?
Who?
Dr. Lucrezia Crescent. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth.
Gave birth? Isn't Genova Sephiroth's mother?
That is one of many myths, though it is not completely untrue. In truth, he was born to a beautiful woman. That woman was Lucrezia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast, the man responsible for the Genova project.
A human experiment?
I was unable to prevent it. I was unable to dissuade her. Those are my sins. I let the woman I respected, no, the woman I loved, suffer a most terrible fate.
And so you sleep here to atone? That's weird.
I must sleep now. I must sleep now. Wait. If I go with you, will I encounter Hojo?
Beats me. But we're after him and Sephiroth, so you might just get your chance.
Lucrezia. Very well. I've decided to join you.
What? Join us?
Being a former Turk, you might find me useful.
Then it's settled. Sephiroth!
Being here brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? By the way, won't you be participating in the reunion?
What the hell is all this about?
Genova is holding the reunion. With the reunion, she will become the calamity from the sky.
Calamity from the sky? But I thought Genova was just an ancient.
I see. It will appear that you're not eligible to join us. I shall proceed north over Mount Nebo. If you should awaken, then follow.
The reunion? Calamity from the sky?